Hello, everybody. It is Soul LTD, and I want to talk about abuse, addiction, and corruption. They all go hand in hand, like totally hand in hand, and it's such a hard topic because everywhere you would try to go get help if you are in an abusive situation, or you would try to get out of addiction, because they both go hand in hand. They actually take advantage of it because follow the money, right? And so unless you're actually able to do it when everything is taken away from you, and you are able to rise from the ashes, is probably the best way that you would ever be able to get out. Because, and never ever go back. God, no, ever, ever, never, never ever go back. Never. And never ever make a deal with the devil, because it's, don't continue it. It has been, I really thought that, growing up in communism, I went through quite a bit, but I have absolutely no regrets. I'm actually really thankful for all the learnings that I've got from it, because I have a different perspective than most people would have. Most people will read literature, and it's hard to say it for me because but anyways, it's really, really hard to get out of any kind of corruption and abuse, because any kind of help that you are going to get, you will have to follow a rule, a new rule, another new rule, and always. And if you don't conform to that new rule, then you will still remaining that you're still remaining in indoctrination. And so, when I decided that when my first marriage broke up and I decided to stay in Canada, because I thought about it, I was gonna go home for the longest time, but I thought about it, and I said to myself, well, the growth that I'm doing for myself, within myself, this is actually the only place in democracy that that I could create what I wish for myself by myself. And because I didn't do it by myself, I didn't look towards creating a business and a company. And when I did create it, I was still in partnership with somebody who wanted to drag me down. Because when you become in partnership with others, and if it's not there is no expiry date on that contract, you will eventually be taken advantage of it if the workload isn't fair. And And so to get out of abuse and indoctrination, you got to do it yourself. It's and if you have a business mindset and you're creative, you can definitely do it. And I'll tell you one thing: I don't have to do anything about the corruption I went through, the controls that someone is trying to put up on me. It isn't gonna work because I come from a pure heart. You can make a contract with me. I will deliver my work. But if there is no contract, you will never drag me down. And there will be no leeching of my energy anymore, because I can definitely create my own business, stand on my own, and be beautifully happy with my high energy and share it with the people who can use it the most, who would actually benefit from it and not taking from it, but they would use it for the benefit of themselves instead of using it to deplete me. So that's all I wanted to say, and I'm gonna have more. That was a big wrap of it, but I'm gonna have a lot more to talk about, you know, these feelings and how we can overcome it, and how we can thank our friends for helping us, for giving us opportunity, and be grateful for it. But that doesn't mean that we need to stay in that position where eventually we just being used. And so yeah, gratitude, and Alberta for all. Let's make some fantastic, prosperous businesses. All for it.